Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to learn about some more features of Microsoft Office PowerPoint. So this is a part 2 of the video and please watch the video till the end. So before we start with today's video, let's have a quick recap on what did we see in the last video. So in the last video, we learned about the two text boxes which are click to add title and click to add subtitle and adding new slides in our PPT presentation. So today we're going to learn something more. So let's start. So as you see in my presentation, I've added some more slides and some information. If you see, there are some different types of font styles which I have used. Now, if you notice the writing over here, it is set in the middle, but I want it to be in an ordered manner in the side or maybe in the way we write. So that is called alignment. So for changing an alignment, we need to first select the text. Now I have selected the text and we just need to go to the home tab. Now here we have this box under the option called paragraph. So if you see, there are 4 types of lines over here. So our current alignment is this one. That is why all the text has come to the middle. I want it to be in the side. So I'll click on the first alignment so that it shifts to the left. Here you see. Now I click on this so that it shifts to the right. And this one so that we have proper, space between the words. See, it's in an ordered manner. So I think this one is suiting better. This is what is called alignment. So now moving on, what's a slide without some color and pictures? So yes, it's right. We're going to learn about designs today. So to add a design, firstly we need to select the slide to which we want to add a design. Like I want to add a design to the galaxy slide, which is the first slide. So I'm clicking on this. And now we go to the design tab. Insert and design. You see there are plenty of designs over here. So I will click on this arrow. You see arrow and there's a dash above this arrow. So we are selecting that. And see there are plenty of slide templates over here. So I want this one. I click on this. Now this gets applied to all of the slides. But it may happen that we want different templates for the different slides. Like I want this template for this slide, but different templates for the other 3 slides. So basically, I'm going to select the slide, like this one, introduction slide. And now I'm going to choose the template. Supposedly, I want this template. So I will right click on this. And we have this option called apply to all slides and apply to selected slides. I want this to be applied to the introduction slide. So I'll choose apply to selected slides. You see? Now let's do that with the other slides too. Maybe this one. See? So it's pretty easy again. Now I hope this was clear to you. Moving on. There are some more ways of adding backgrounds. So let me teach you that. So if you see, there are variants option called it. So I click on this arrow with the dash again. And I have colors, fonts, effects, and background styles. So background styles like you. You see on this color we have particularly many shades. Like black, or maybe I like this one. So I'll choose this. For this one too. And in the particular slide template we have chosen, we have many shades. Like I chose this template for the slide. So there are many variants in that template, which are like this one, or this one. So this one is nice, so I'll apply this one. Next we go to types of galaxies. This one. Now again we have many variants. I choose this pink one. And lastly we have this one. So I like this variant of course. So or maybe I like this better. So you see, we've added different templates to our slide and not making it look like, normal or boring. Now, let's move on. There's another option called format background. So in format background, there are various ways of adding backgrounds. Like, firstly, it's solid fill. We go to solid fill. Solid fills means a particular color which is added to the slide. So the option is your color, and there's this bucket and arrow. I click on this arrow and I have various of colors everywhere. I choose this one. You see, it gets applied. It's pretty easy. Now, here is an option called apply to all, and if you click on this particular background gets applied to all the slides. Now, moving on to the next part, which is gradient fill. Gradient fill means adding a shade of two colors. So, one option is here called the preset gradients, and I'll click on this arrow. Preset gradient means the shade is already set, you just need to click on it, like maybe this one. See, there's a blackish effect in this orange. So there's another way. So firstly, I choose a particular color over here, like yellow. And now there's a thing called color. I choose this. If we click on this option, we get to choose what shade do we want to mix with this particular preset color. Like I want to choose red. So now I increase the amount of red. See, from gradient stops, we can increase the amount of red we want. If we want it to be mixed with yellow, then we go to this first arrow. And if we want it to be mixed with, white, we go to this last arrow. It's pretty easy. Now, next is picture of texture fill. Now, this option is pretty easy, and I have made a video on how to use this option. So, if you haven't seen the video, the link is given in the description box. Please watch the video. So, moving on to the next part, which is pattern fill. Pattern fill means there are plenty of patterns over here from which we can choose one. I choose this diagonal brick, or maybe this one. There are plenty of them. You can choose a foreground color. I choose a black. And for background, I use. So, see, it's pretty easy. So, now moving on to the picture recording. Inserting pictures is also pretty easy. So, we go to the Insert tab and then select the slide to extend it. Like I want to add it to the italics. Now we have this option called pictures. So before adding a picture, we need to download a picture. So let's do that. First we go to my browser, and now I search italics. Galaxies. There are plenty of pictures of images. Now please note how to download a picture. Click on a picture like I want this one. Right click on it and save it. I want to save it. This has been saved. Go back to the presentation and we click on pictures. Now we go to the downloads tab, and here we have an option called galaxy. I insert it. There you see. Now a picture can have borders and all. For that we need to go to the format tab. Now how do we open the format tab? First click on the picture and the option for format automatically appears. So we have plenty of borders over here. I want a circle one. So I click it here. See, there's another option called highlight. Now, online pictures is a feature that is not available in all the Windows edition. Like it is not available in Windows 7, but it is available in Windows 10 or 13. So for now, I am just showing you this option called range search engine. So I will search Alex. Now I want this one. I click on it and it's it's pretty big. I make it small. Now how to make it small is so there are 4 dots. Just click on the dot and now you can also change the position. Click on the picture and drag. See, it's pretty easy. So, and I also showed you plenty of ways to add backgrounds to your slide. So I hope you liked today's video. Thank you.